Hey guys, we did a video last week about fat loss and we talked about a calorie deficit without really explaining it. That might have had some of you guys going like, cool.
So we thought we'd break it down into something really simple for you guys.
Alright, so when we're talking about a calorie deficit, what we're really talking about is calories in versus calories out. We want to make sure that the calories in are lesser than the calories out. How do we do that?
Well, the first thing we need to do is to either minimize or regulate the amount of calories you're already consuming. There's a bunch of ways to do this. Many popular fitness apps like MyFitnessPal are great to get a rough ballpark of how many calories you're consuming per day. But some people like to take a little bit more in their own hands and use some palm portion controls or just using it, a simple cookbook like cups, tablespoons, things like that. So using whatever metrics you're using to track your calories, what we want to establish is some sort of baseline. What I mean by baseline is we want to know how much you can be eating whilst not gaining or losing any weight.
Once we've established a baseline, we then need to figure out how to adjust that according to your goals. So specifically, we need to adjust the amount of food you're ingesting to bring the calories you're bringing in down, or adjust the amount of exercise and steps you're doing per day to get the burning of the calories up.
If you are looking to minimize the amount of calories you're consuming, we recommend taking it down by 15 to 20%.
So, we've talked all about the first part of the formula, which is calories in, but let's talk a little bit about calories out. And when we're talking about that, we're really talking about your metabolism.
There are four main components of the metabolism. One is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. One is your activity thermogenesis. One is the thermal effect of food. And the other one is just your basal metabolic rate.
So to ensure that our energy expenditure stays high, we need to make sure our non-exercise activity thermogenesis and our activity thermogenesis also stays high.
So to do that, what we want to do is try to increase the amount of steps we're having per day, steps we're doing per day. Roughly every 1,000 steps is about 40 calories, give or take your size. We also need to make sure we're keeping up with a training program, ideally resistance program.
So to sum it up, guys, when we're talking about a calorie deficit, what we're really talking about is you're burning more energy through your daily activity than you are from eating your Doritos and Coke. Well, drinking Coke. Take care, guys.